2 o'clock in the morning is way too early in the morning. To be honest, for me though, it's easier to get up. I don't know why. Like if I sleep in till 6, 7, I don't want to get up. I just want to like, I get mad. If I wake up before that, I'm fine. If I wake up at 2 or 1, yeah, like it's simple. I'm like, hey, it's time to go. The only problem with that is by 9 o'clock a.m., I'm exhausted. In the truck, it's running. Almost time to go. I gotta finalize my log from the other day and then say I was off duty yesterday and then make it through that driveway. Wish me luck. Alright, what's up guys? Here's the deal. I'm gonna stare at the road, you stare at my face. Oh man, it is a 3:15. If it matters, it's April 28th. My day, I have worked 12 hours and 15 minutes already on the clock, on the logbook today. I am about 45 minutes away from home. It's raining a tiny bit, sprinkling, I guess you call that. Not worried. I think I'll do fine in the driveway, but I may still park up the road. And there's an officer of the law, so I'm going to do this. He's occupied with himself, right, on Facebook or something. So yeah, I didn't really vlog much today. I do want to say that when you go from hauling butane to hauling propane, butane has no pressure. Propane runs like anywhere from 40 pounds in the wintertime to like, I guess it can go down to about 25 pounds in the wintertime to like 100. I've actually seen it at like 225 before, but there's always pressure. Usually right after you load, you've got about 100 pounds of pressure. Problem is, pumps for pumping propane are meant to have pressure, and pumps for butane, I don't know, are probably kind of the same, but when you hook the hoses to the trailer to start trying to pump propane in after you had no pressure from hauling butane before, it usually shuts down their system, and it did about 4 times, and they were a little like annoyed by me when I was getting loaded, and that was down in Lima, Ohio. It wasn't too bad, but they were like, ugh, gotta keep hitting the button. And then finally it took off and worked fine, and I got loaded, and then I drove back up here to Marysville, which, like I said before, it's about 40 minutes away from my house. So the day for me is almost done. I mean, it's done. The load's done. The work part's done. Even though, like, driving's the work part. I changed settings on the camera, and I don't know. I don't remember how to change it back. This is terrible. I've been home, I want to say 3:40. I got here, backed in the driveway, didn't get stuck. I'm about to take a shower, but I can't seem to get away from YouTube. Typical. Hey, get out of that stuff. What are you thinking? Get out of that stuff. Like, it's not auto-focusing. There's the white balance isn't working. What did I do? And what does this thing do? Let's try buttons. And I want a wide angle lens. Is this doing something? Does that do anything? What's this thing do? Whoa, whoa, I don't know what that does. It seems to change numbers. Oh, there's the lighting. There we go. Hey, am I bright? Negative. I don't even know how to work a camera.
You're not bright.
How am I?
Dull.
Camera's brighter. Are those military jets? Those are military jets. No, because I don't want to watch them. Where are they? Right there. That's a warthog. Oh, it's never gonna focus on it. Where there's one, there's always two. Extreme close-up. Yes, so, yep. Selfridge is that way. Grayling is that way. They fly over our house, what? 4 times a month? Something like that. Big Chinooks and warthogs. Sometimes you'll see like an Airbus, I think they're called. Maybe that's not right. That hauls the tanks and stuff. Not too often, because they usually fly up above radar, or in radar. The warthogs and the Chinooks fly below. Some of them fly real low. Quit drinking that water, cat. Oh, that's our cat. I call him Rocky. He's a male, looks like a woman, and like Rocky Balboa. Pre-trip. Check. No, it's not 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 6:30. I don't think that's right. It's 7:30. Pretty late start for today, but whatever. I don't have to train in, so whatever. Hopefully I don't get stuck. It rained again. It's that time of the season. Got a little bit of a rut we made there. I'm gonna try to drive over to the right side of it, you know, like over here, and smush it. I don't know if that's the greatest idea, but sure. Same thing I did yesterday, I do today. Just at a different time. Look at the baby geese. I had to wait for them. There's a couple more back here. I had to wait for those ones. After a couple of months of owning this camera, the other day I finally decided to try to set like settings on it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I have no idea. I mean, I know like 1080p, 24 frames per second is like what I like to shoot in. Other than that, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, so I spend a majority of my day listening to videos on YouTube about how to set up the Canon EOS cameras for optimal video, because when I tried to do it the other day, my whole video came out like crap. And then I'm not good enough at editing to know how to do like color creation, coloring. Don't know. But it's Friday. I'm loaded. Just got back into Michigan. I will be empty in about 3 hours from now. Oh, and yes, I did learn something watching those videos. I have changed some of the settings, but it's kind of hard to do while you're driving, so I'll finish it when I get home. And I made it back home. And that's going to be the end of a 2-day vlog. Hopefully I get it up tonight. I'm watching Roman Atwood. And that's it. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Wave.